Trump, Haley make final push in New Hampshire as Tuesday primary approaches. Live updates show title hide. Title: Why is New Hampshire ranked first in the country? Thank you to this man. New Hampshire defied DNC rules to hold its first in the nation's primary. The DNC pushed to take South Carolina. With the Granite State primary approaching on Tuesday, candidates made a final push around New Hampshire on Saturday. He is battling GOP frontrunners former President Donald Trump, former South Carolina Gov. Meanwhile, on the Democratic side, Minnesota Rep. Dean Phillips is running against author and motivational speaker Marianne Williamson. President Joe Biden will not officially be on the ballot, but a write-in campaign is underway for him. Trump and Haley targeted each other at competing rallies on Saturday as their fight for New Hampshire intensified. Haley's message was simple: Trump is a liar. Meanwhile, Trump hit Haley by inviting special guests to the stage in Manchester, South Carolina. Lawmakers, whose former governor had criticized Haley. Pretty much every politician in South Carolina supports me, Trump said. Haley said Trump and his allies are lying about everything from foreign policy positions to social security proposals. I'll tell you the truth about him. Nikki Haley pitted former President Donald Trump against Rep. Nancy Pelosi, D-Calif, while discussing the Jan. 6, 2021, Capitol attack at her rally in Concord, New Hampshire. On Friday night, he criticized it for confusing it with. Trump had repeatedly claimed falsely that then House Speaker Pelosi rejected his request to deploy 10,000 National Guard soldiers before January 6, 2021. The name confusion occurred while Trump was criticizing Haley. Nikki Haley. You know they destroyed the information. All the evidence. Everything. They erased it and destroyed it. This is all because a lot of things, like Nikki Haley being in charge security. We offered him 10,000 men, soldiers, National Guard, whatever they wanted. These are very dishonest people, Trump said. Haley responded to Trump's remarks during a campaign stop in New Hampshire on Saturday. He was throwing a tantrum about me, which is okay for him to do that often. But he went and talked about how I prevented the police from entering the Capitol on January 6. He went and repeated that I didn't do that. I would do anything to keep the Capitol safe. Haley said. I wasn't in the office on January 6. He mentioned it 3 times. Former President Donald Trump used his rally in Manchester on Saturday to issue a warning to Republicans if he wins big in New Hampshire. He will pressure his GOP rivals fold. We have to come together, Trump told fans on a cold hockey arena. Left unsaid, a victory or a close second by Haley will create a tougher race. We need to win by a lot, Trump said at one point, a statement he would later repeat. Ron DeSantis, who was campaigning in South Carolina just days before the New Hampshire primary, has now